Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our exclusive webinar. And we have some exciting news, thrilling news today to share with you guys. My name is Carlos. I'm the Senior Sales Director at the Lacani Group, and I have with me Mr. Raim Lacani,
Hello.
our President and CEO. So, guys, today we want to discuss some news that we had on Tuesday regarding the Golden Visa program. So let's talk about this. What news do we have, Raim, to share with our viewers?
Lots. We have lots today. We have lots. We are on vacations.
Yeah.
Portugal is on vacations, my friend. Portugal, this is August. Welcome to August. It is hot. It is piping hot. Today it was almost 41 degrees. And
And yesterday we were in a place, we'll share with you a little bit more up front. There was like 45 degrees when we got there.
It was like humid. It was like, it was one of those crazy days where, you don't feel humidity here in Portugal, but this was something different, and it's crazy because in the north, you get those dual temperatures. You get really the negatives. And then you get this really high temperatures, like 40, 45.
Thank God we are close to the river too.
Yes,
yes,
beautiful river.
River.
Nestled very beautifully. If some of you have already seen the post, you know what we're gonna be talking about in terms of everything that we're doing. Exciting times, relaxing times for the Parliament. so which is good. We are not complaining this time.
Tuesday we had some news. What happened Tuesday?
Yes. So
for those who don't know,
there was a post on the parliamentary website, as well as this was the first time when this was published on the website of the president as well. So president has his own website, and any issues or any notices or any events, they get posted directly on the president's website. So it's a public information. You can go, just Google President of Portugal, Marcelo Sousa Rebelo, and you will get to his website and you can see everything. By the way, if you notice, if you change the language into English, some of the notices you don't see. So please
see it in
Portuguese and Google Translate in English, so you see everything. So which is weird because I was trying to see, and I'm like, oh, that particular notice wasn't available in English. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. Maybe the website wasn't
president.
Yeah, the website was on vacation.
Portugal.
Yes. So,
but not everything is on vacation. So we had some news. What we were expecting this was about to happen one day or the other. So it seems like now the parliament has sent the new law, mais habitação, for the president to promulgate. So what does this mean? Golden Visa has ended today or Tuesday? What does this mean?
Let's learn this word, promulgate.
Yeah,
I think it will be important because when you hear this kind of word, it's like, okay, what does it mean? And like I think if you have been watching us, the president has three options. Veto it, ratify it completely, or promulgate it, which is what the word. Yeah. So promulgate is nothing but now it has been sent to him to promulgate. This is basically his time to receive this approved law that was in the parliament on the 19th of July. Review it in detail. There are many sensitive points, so it's not like one of those other laws where, okay, I have some minor inputs and please address it and bring it back. It's not going to happen this way. At least that's what this morning's article was on. So officially, you have between 8 days and 20 days, the president has to make an official reply. Okay. Now, we are not clear. I'm not a law expert. Okay, we are developers. I'm not clear if that means official working days, like non-vacation or with vacation. Okay, so we are until the end of this month under official vacations. So we cannot tell you exactly if that day 8 or day 20 is from the 1st of September or it has already begun. So this is an interpretation. Now, on the other note, we also received the president is in Algarve, in Montegordo, actually.
Okay.
Beautiful place, remember? So he's in Montegordo in Algarve, and he is basically said this is a topic that is of great interest, and he has a lot to basically review. So during his vacations, he will be reviewing this package.
Okay.
With a keen eye. Okay. So the president has the attention. It could be that between 8 and 20 days, things can happen. He can sign, it can become the law. It can also be, so the 8 days, the importance of the 8th day is on or before that 8th day, he has the option to send it to the Constitutional Court.
Okay. Clarify if there is anything unconstitutional on the law.
Exactly. And are there unconstitutional things on the law? I believe there are some still clauses.
There are several points of views that state that there are some, because this law, as you know, has been accompanying us. You are aware it's not just about golden visa. It's a lot of things that this law will change, especially in the housing in Portugal. Forced leasing and other changes in the law. So a lot of controversy on the public opinion on this one. But
alojamento local as well.
Yes.
It's a big topic. In fact, I've been now for the last few months parts of some major WhatsApp groups that are opposing the current proposal of the law in a very big way.
Yes, it will have a big impact on short-term rental.
Huge impact. Like the people who have invested millions, and started this as a full-time business, left their jobs, took loans. I mean, they're not going to just take it hands down. I'm thinking they would go on with the fight. So if I was them, I would do that. Like in fact, I was. This is now a long time ago when we were doing Airbnb and all of those things. We would get a lot of pressure from the condominium, from the government, from the lawyers. We didn't sit down. We fought back in a lot of ways, and the idea is one day it's going to end. Okay. However, can we stretch that one day? That's where you are going to be, especially in that alojamento local space. Some people have leased apartments and they are doing this. Some people are like, what? If I can at least make it through this season, that is what I would be very happy with, right? So, and if I can only make it to the end of the lease term. So naturally, if you ask me, the law should not be, should give that extension period for everything that is written there for a smoother transition. Okay. Yeah.
So this impacts us also our golden visa. So as we said, we are at this point. So now President Marcelo, although he's on vacation, is reviewing the document. So we can expect within these 8 to 20 days a decision, which may be promulgation of the law. It can veto the law. It can send it to the Constitutional Court.
Exactly. He can veto it altogether. He has the veto power that he can say no. This is completely not on the table. Everything that you've mentioned, and I want a full-scale review of everything that has been written. So he has the powers, and I think this has some real changes that the society, it is going to impact a lot of people. So this decision is very, 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 very important. Of course, the politics is one thing. The party has its own agenda on how things are going to be and everything. And we all want the goodness for everyone, but I think it will hurt a lot of businesses very immediately if this goes. On the flip side, for alojamento local, we are in the hotel business, so it's actually beneficial. Different market, but for the hotels, it's a hotel industry, it's a big lobby and everything, so it's beneficial. but at the expense of alojamiento local. So this is that point.
I believe we should have the several offers on the market in terms of tourism, of course, hotels and alojamento local. And this is a market. This is a sector of this is a market, the tourism market, and I believe that this healthy competition between hotels and alojamento local, it benefits us all. We improve ourselves,
Yes,
they improve themselves, so this is good.
Yeah.
And I feel really terrible for if this passes for of course, who has the alojamento local. But our viewers want to know about citizenship in true investment in Portugal. So yes, this is what we the point that we are now.
Yeah.
But we have other good news for you guys. Yes, as you if you follow us on our social media and our emails, you know that we just launched a brand new project.
Yes,
in the beautiful city of Mirandela. It was really hot the other day.
Yeah.
But thank God we got the river.
Oh my God!
Next to the hotel,
Absolutely.
like 2 blocks from the hotel. It's beautiful to a river. For those who don't know, they make like the European Championship in jet ski in the river, and canoeing and kayak. They have the European Championship there, which is lovely, water sports in the river. So Mirandela, where our new hotel it's Hotel Globo. It's in Mirandela in the Bragança district. It's a lovely town in the interior of Portugal, the north of Portugal, with a lot to offer. Want to talk to us about this new project?
Of course. So apart from the beauty that is around this hotel and the demand that is there,
Exactly.
so just last night we took over, and we are going to be doing a full-scale renovation and extension of the current hotel and bringing in our international partners to do the franchise and everything. As soon as we entered the place last night, it is just bustling with tourists.
Exactly.
We were thinking like interior region, maybe a few people here and there, but you've got people, partying on the street. You've got people coming into Mirandela for all sorts of things, So this is good. You've got families as well in the area who are commuting from Spain. So it's equidistant from Lisbon and from the big cities of Spain also. So these are good indicators of strong tourism.
Sure.
Yeah.
Another thing very good in Mirandela is the food. We have awesome food in Mirandela.
Absolutely.
And very, very cheap. The restaurants are very, very accessible.
Very much.
And the really, really good food. You really eat very well in Mirandela. And we were there yesterday. It was a buzz,
It was fun.
Very fun.
It was fun.
So
apart from what is not so fun is the timeline. Is the timeline. So talking about that project and mixing it up with the timeline is for our investors. We have a limited timeline on this. I know, I'm sorry, I've been saying this for a very long time. Really sorry. But this time around, we feel it. Okay, this is real. This is for real. This is happening. This is happening now.
Just Google promulgation golden visa law. Google and you see it was on Tuesday. So you can check it out by yourselves. You have these days, guys. There is no more time. Unless it's sent to the Constitutional Court. We don't know. But we have to, whoever is interested in getting the Portuguese golden visa, which I believe is the best, they should run now.
They should. And we have been getting that. We have been getting a lot of demand.
Our legal team, they are sweating.
Sorry.
24/7.
It is not the heat of the outside, it's the heat inside.
Global just got launched a few days ago. Already have plenty of investors there.
Yes.
Confirmed. So the time matters, but we have some other good news is that we can, on average, submit your process within 2-3 days. If you send us all the documents, we can, with a smooth process. We are used to it. There is more than 250 investors already invested with the Lacani Group, so we know what we are doing and we know how to do it to make the process faster. So if you are still thinking about it, or tomorrow, next week, when you want, but
whenever,
take my advice. You should do it today.
Please. If the funds are not the issue, If it's only your thought process where it's like timeline, am I going to make it, not make it? Well, one thing is for sure, you do not have a financial loss with us. Okay, in our contract, it's ironclad that if you don't make it through your golden visa, I cannot say, of course, for the other developers, but with us, you are protected fully financially. Okay, of course. It doesn't make sense for us to get you on board if you haven't had a chance to apply for your golden visa. There is a lost opportunity, but not a financial loss. Okay, so don't worry about that part. If that is your concern, oh, what happened if I send the funds and tomorrow the golden visa is closed? Then what is going to happen about my funds? Well, we reverse it. It's simple. It's as simple as that.
So let me see if I got this right. So an investor invests with us. He has no financial loss if unfortunately he can't submit or we can't submit on time his application because of the law changes. Okay, he gets to be a co-owner on a Wyndham brand hotel.
Correct.
He gets to spend 7 days per year in our hotels in Portugal.
Yes.
So 1 year you can go to
the north,
the other year you can go to Algarve.
Yes.
And because you have to come to Portugal, as you know, to keep your golden visa application.
Yes.
But you don't have to spend money staying in hotels, and he still gets 30,000 euros upfront yield.
Yes.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
there is
like
that,
a good deal.
It is an income to you, so there is obviously a tax deduction on that. Okay, so that it is income.
It is an income.
Yeah.
We have to.
It's not
taxes. Everybody has to pay taxes.
It's not Dubai.
Yeah, we all have to pay taxes.
Yeah.
But it's an income.
Yes.
Makes all the sense.
Exactly.
Okay. So basically, they don't pay at the end. Wrapping it up, they don't pay for the golden visa. They still get 30K.
30K, you don't spend. Pretty much the idea is this: you have to pay for your basic application fee, which is 581 euros per person. You have to pay for your stamp duty. Everything else is paid for. Okay, so it's a nice
even the purchase and taxes when you purchase the property.
No, nothing else. I mean,
simplifying.
Nothing else. No other hidden taxes or anything.
Okay. So just to be clear, if you would buy a property, a single home, or I don't know, maybe other developers, there are taxes to be paid as the land transfer registry and the IMI, which is the pay every year. Also the VAT on construction. So investing with TLG, they don't have to pay that.
Exactly. You don't. It's a very simple route. You can go onto our website, wyndhamportugaltlg.com. It will be somewhere in the comments. You can check it out. Everything, we believe transparency is the key. So go onto the website, download all the documents, download the due diligence, our methodology, our financial plan, our appraisal, our buyback explanation, land registry documents, tax registry documents. Everything is open and out for you to review. You review it, all the contracts are there. If you have any comments, you let us know. If we can address and discuss and have a dialogue about it. Totally open. Send me a WhatsApp, send me a message,
book a meeting. We will talk to you via Zoom. Send us a WhatsApp.
That's it.
And we are here to help you and to clarify any questions that you may have. And we would love to have you on board with other more than 250 investors already and satisfied investors, happy ones.
Look, if either we see you now or we see you in 1 month for the 500,000 category,
exactly.
So you decide, my friend. I mean, it's an excellent investment in terms of immigration. So if you have to do, you have to do. And some people are okay spending the $500,000, but why would you do that if you can spend half of that, right? So just think about it from that angle. Time is of the essence. The clock is ticking. Please contact us so we can have a nice discussion, ensure that everything goes smoothly, and close things.
Okay. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed, and this was important for you, this information. So clock is ticking. We are waiting for you, and just get in touch.
Super. Thank you very much, everyone. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Signing off from the Lakhani Group. Bye-bye.